Welcome back everyone to our Pokemon Emerald team building mini-series, and in today's episode we will be building our shiny Milotic. Hopefully everyone is having an amazing day whenever you're watching. So before anything else, the first thing I did when building my Milotic was figuring out how to evolve it into Milotic from a Feebas. Now in Generation 3, it's a very convoluted process. The simplest way I can explain it, since it was confusing while trying to do it myself, is to essentially you want to get the highest value blueberries you can acquire and just farm enough or dupe enough of those berries to where you can go to the contest hall in Lily Cove City and blend with the NPCs. Now, I did learn that the most optimal way to do this is with the Berry Master, but the Berry Master only shows up on Emerald cartridges that do have a working, functioning battery, and unfortunately, I don't have that on either of my Emerald cartridges, so I had to settle for the NPCs, which are suboptimal. But with a high enough rated blueberry, you're able to get pretty good blue Pokeblocks that Milotic needs to increase its beauty stat. And once once Feebas has a high enough beauty stat, all you need to do is level it up one time and it evolves. I experimented with a couple of berries. The most easiest way to go about this is to use Oran or Chesto berries, since they are common, although you would need to repeat the process to get enough Pokeblocks that boost the beauty stat enough. I only needed to make about 5 or 6 Pokeblock until my Feebas was able to evolve, but the higher rarity or quality the berries and Pokeblocks are, the less Pokeblock you need to evolve Feebas into Milotic. But once I did that, I was finally able to start actually training my Milotic. So like my other team building videos, when EV training, I like to reset the EVs of all of my Pokemon back to 0, just in case they already have any EVs. But since this Milotic is still a fresh catch and hasn't had any battles, it has 0 EVs in all stats. And with that, I can give it 10 vitamin items for each stat that I want to train it in. For this build, I'm going max HP EVs and max special defense EVs with 10 in special attack. And with this, all I have to do is give it 10 HP ups, 1 Carbos, and 10 Zinc. That way I can get 210 EV points out the way and wouldn't have to grind as much. And for EV training, all I have to do is go to Verdendorf Tunnel and knock out about 75 Whismur to get max HP EVs while holding the Macho Brace. And likewise, I fly to Dewford, and on the route north of it, I knock out about 75 Tentacool to max out my special defense EV stat with the Macho Brace. In my previous team building video, one of you did recommend a more optimal place to EV train for special defense, that being the abandoned ship. I recorded this before I knew about that, so I will be EV trading there from now on for special defense. And I do want to say again, thank you for that recommendation. I wish I would have known that before recording this, because EV training north of Dewford Town was so tedious since I wasn't able to reliably encounter Tentacool. So again, thank you for that recommendation. But the IVs on this Milotic are pretty amazing. Everything is pretty above average where it needs to be. This Milotic is Sassy Nature, which raises special defense and lowers speed. Milotic doesn't have to be fast by any means, so this nature is pretty good. It raises one of its more optimal stats too, so it can tank Thunderbolts or Solar Beams or any HP Grass or Electric type moves pretty well. The moves I decided to go with were Protect, Recover, Icy Wind, and Surf. Protect is there to synergize with the Leftovers item that I have on my Milotic, and recover. And since this Milotic is going to be for a doubles team, team number 5, I want to pair it with my Dusclops that knows Toxic. And the stall will be amazing, and especially because that Dusclops does know Will-O-Wisp, and with that in mind, this Milotic and that Dusclops will be virtually unkillable, and I will be able to stall out most opponents with no problem. So that was my logic behind Protect, Recover, synergizing with Toxic and Will-O-Wisp. I have Surf on here just to hit enemies super hard with Stab. Even with suboptimal EVs and special attack, the main goal with Milotic is just to stall out Pokemon, so it's okay if I don't have any special attack investments. And then Icy Wind is just there for speed control for the 2 remaining team members I haven't revealed yet. If Icy Wind isn't being used as often as I think I'd be using it, I'll probably switch it out for Ice Beam just to hit slightly harder. Or I was thinking also Safeguard just to help with status on my team. Safeguard would be amazing to prevent any toxic stalling done from the enemy or any crippling with Thunder Wave or Will-O-Wisp. But the 4th move is probably going to change if Icy Wind isn't as useful as I think it'd be. But that's the moveset I went with, and that was my logic behind the moveset. If you guys have any recommendations on a better moveset, feel free to let me know down in the comments, because like always, I am open to altering my team in any way that would benefit it. So do recommend any altered builds or any different EV spreads for this Milotic. I'll be more than happy to change it if this Milotic doesn't perform well on the first try. My original plan for this Milotic was to teach it Mirror Coat, but it wasn't until a couple of weeks ago I found out Mirror Coat was an egg move exclusive attack for Milotic in Gen 3, and that was a big letdown because I was looking forward to really taking advantage of Milotic's high HP and bulk just to deal back double the damage with Mirror Coat. Like I mentioned in my previous team building video, I recently discovered there's a Battle Pike glitch that lets you teach your Pokemon any move, and I do want to take advantage of that glitch just to teach my shiny Pokemon egg moves they don't have. I don't want to abuse the glitch by teaching Pokemon moves they normally wouldn't learn. I want to keep their attacks strictly to their move pools, so I might end up using that glitch just to teach Milotic Mirror Coat. But that was the only other attack I considered on this build, just because this Milotic is so tanky and it would benefit from a Mirror Coat. But yeah, that's pretty much the Milotic build. If you guys have any recommendations on how to improve it, do let me know again. Also, I did name this Milotic Haku as a reference to Spirited Away. It's the spirit of a river, I think, and I just think it fit this Pokemon really well, especially because this Milotic is a male and it has blue accents. But yeah, that was my Milotic build. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your week, and thank you.